Alright, so let's solve this question. It says, if 2 to the power of x plus y equals 16 and 4 to the power of x minus y equals 1 over 32, find the value of x and y. Okay, so this is another interesting question that we have. So 2 to the power of x plus y equals 16 and 4 to the power of x minus y equals 1 over 32. So how do we get along with this problem? So let's go on with this. So the first thing is that we rewrite the question. So let's rewrite it now. So we have 2 to the power of x plus y equals 16, and then we have 4 to the power of x minus y equals 1 over 32. Okay, so what you do is this: you want to break the equation down. You want to break it into a simple form so that you can write a simple simultaneous equation from there. So how do you handle it? So the first one, where you had 2 to the power of x plus y equals 16, you want to break this 16 down so that it can be in terms of 2. So how can we express 16 in terms of 2? You can remember that your 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, and 8 times 2 is 16. So 2 in 4 places will make 16. So we can say this is 2 to the power of x plus y equals 2 to the power of 4. And if we simplify, if 2 to the power of x plus y equals 2 to the power of 4, we can say that x plus y is equals to 4. And we can have this as the first of our two simultaneous equations. We got it by breaking down this one here. So now the second thing is to break down this other equation we were given. So this equation gave us 4 to the power of x minus y equals to 1 over 32. So a good idea is to break everything in terms of 2, actually, because if you look ahead, we may not be able to break 32 in terms of 4. But if we make everything in terms of 2, I think things will work, right? So what we need to do is say, okay, 4 is 2 to the power of 2. So 2 raised to the power of 2 multiplied by this. So we have this 2 to the power of 2 in brackets x minus y, which is equals to 1 over. Now, if your 2 to the power of 4 makes 16, and 16 times 2 is 32, and your 32 is 2 to the power of 5. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 makes 32. So following the law of indices, we could write this as this to be 2 to the power of minus 5. So on the right hand side, if we expand the bracket, we have 2 to the power of 2x minus 2y. So following from there, we could easily rewrite that 2x minus 2y equals minus 5. And that is equation 2, right? So 2x minus 2y is equal to minus 5. So x plus y equals 4 is equation 1. 2x minus 2y equals minus 5 is equation 2. So let's bring the two together and solve them simultaneously. So we have x plus y equals 4, x plus y equals 4, and 2x minus 2y equals minus 5. So equation 1 and equation 2. So we could take from equation 1, we could say that equation 1 told us that x plus y is equals to 4. We could take your y to the other side so that we have an equation in terms of x. And that's to give me x is equals to 4 minus y. And that makes up equation 3, right? So 4 minus y equals 3. So we could substitute this in equation 3 and say substitute x equals to 4 minus y in equation 2. So equation 2 told us that 2x minus 2y equals minus 5. Okay, so we have it to be 2 open brackets 4 minus y minus 2y equals to minus 5. So we have it to be 8 minus 2y minus 2y equals minus 5. 8 minus 4y equals to minus 5. Minus 4y equals to minus 5 minus 8. When you take 8 to the other side, we have minus 4y is equals to minus 13. So we divide both sides by minus 4 so that we can have our y. Your y is equals to minus cut minus, and we have that to be 13 over 4. So we arrive at 13 over 4 for y. So that the next thing to do is to solve for x. And how do we solve for x? We can say substitute y equals 13 over 4 in equation 3. So equation 3 was the equation we initially wrote for x. So equation 3, we had that x is equals to 4 minus y. So we know that y is 13 over 4, which is 4 minus 13 over 4. By working with the LCM, we have 4. So 4 in 1 is 4. 4 times 4 is 16. Minus 4 in 4 is 1. 1 times 13 is 13. So 16 minus 13 is 3. So you have that x equals 3 over 4. So that means that at the end of the day, we had x is equal to 3 over 4 and y is equals to 13 over 4. So that solves the question. Okay, so we have that. So what we did from the get-go is that we simplify the indical equations we had. So we broke this down to this, and we broke this down to this. Now your 16 is 2 to the power of 4, and since both are in terms of 2, we have that x plus y is 4. We did the same thing here. We broke 32 to be 2 to the power of 5, and from the law of indices, 1 over 2 to the power of 5 tells us is 2 to the power of minus 5. And by equating the left and the right, we have 2x minus 2y equals minus 5. So moving from there, we have our x plus y equals 4, 2x minus 2y equals minus 5, which we solve simultaneously to arrive at 3 over 4 and 13 over 4 respectively. So that solves the problem we have, and that's the end of the question.